T-minus 20 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
What's up, everybody, and welcome back to Movies and Beyond. Once again, I am Michael, and today is Sunday. You know what Sunday means. I'm always here on Sundays with Matt. Matt, how are you doing today, sir?
Doing fantastic, Michael. I'm excited. I wasn't here last Sunday. It always bugs me if I have to miss a week, but we're back. We've got a amazing fan film about to watch. I'm excited. I'm great, man. I'm great.
Yeah, I haven't seen anything with this fan film. I did watch the trailer for it when it was recommended to me last week, and the trailer looks good. I mean, I'm curious as hell to see how the hell they're going to make a fan film with a doll. Like, I feel like there's a lot that would go into that for like the face and, for talking and stuff. Like, it's a little nervous about being a fan film, but a lot of people are saying that it's good, so I'm pretty excited to check it out.
I'm glad that you haven't seen it, because I thought you had.
Oh no!
And I enjoy going into these blind.
Yeah, me too.
And this is my first Chucky fan film. I've done some Jasons, I've done some Freddys, I've done some Michaels, but first Chucky fan film, and I enjoy going into them blind, man.
Yeah. I there are a few of them that I've seen that we've done, but I was wanting to share it with the channel, because of the future projects such as Never Hike Alone. We have Never Hike Alone 2 coming out. We have, the Dylan's New Nightmare, which I'm super excited about. And then something else coming out that I haven't talked too much on the channel about yet, but it just launched. It's Indiegogo. That is It's Me, Billy 2. Just launched their Indiegogo at the beginning of May. So they're starting to fund for that movie. I think there's somewhere around $25,000 raised so far out of the $100,000 that they need for it. And it's a direct sequel to Black Christmas. Now, they had It's Me, Billy 1 that came out, I want to say 2 years ago, which was the direct sequel, and it left on a cliffhanger. So now they're wanting to wrap up that story over there. So I'm a big fan of Black Christmas. That's one that I enjoy very much. Although it was made in 1974, which was, on the heels of Texas Chainsaw Massacre. For It's Me, Billy 2, they have Jess Bradford coming back, who was the main character. Olivia Hussey, I think is her real name, is the actor's name. Playing Jess Bradford to come back. So they got one of the original Scream Queens to come back to do the fan film sequel of It's Me, Billy. And man, I'm definitely looking forward to that. And if any of you guys haven't seen Black Christmas or haven't seen it in a long time, I urge you to do so. I watched it a couple weeks ago, but it's something that I've seen, multiple times, and it's a good movie. Now
Michael, it's underrated too.
Black Christmas is way underrated.
You were talking. Sorry, I didn't mean to. You're talking about like the original actor. Not only just it's an original slasher that people forget about. They want to talk about Halloween and stuff, but yeah man, you gotta throw Black Christmas in there.
Dude, Billy irked me in that movie. There's just something about Billy that was just yeah, definitely.
Then he did his job.
Yeah, and I'll never forget. I was actually talking about it in your shop this weekend, Saturday. That scene when the door's cracked open and Jess Bradford's looking in and sees the dead bodies on the bed, and there's that crack. Like when you open a door, you have that crack in between, in between the door and the wall there where it closes, and you just see Billy's eye through there, and he's running his mouth, and I'm just like, oh my god, it just creeped me out. Like that scene right there for me was Michael coming out of the dark closet of the movie. You know what I mean? Like that was the scene that was just like, holy shit, look at that. That's crazy.
I know exactly what you mean, my friend.
But let's see who we got in the chat for today. Let's see, Jerry Wilson's here. Hello all. What's up, Jerry? How you doing, buddy?
Jerry, great to see you, my friend. Great to see you.
Lydia's in the chat. Hey everyone. What's up, Lydia?
Hello, Lydia. Great to see you.
Russell Dorsey's in the chat saying, what's up, everyone? I smashed that like button before I came in this awesome stream and chat. Happy Sunday, everyone. Happy Sunday, Russell. What's up, bud?
Russell, you're the man. You're the man. Happy Sunday to you, buddy.
Mad Mom is in the house. Teresa saying, hi, gang. Hey, Russell, Jerry, and Lydia. What's up, Teresa? How you doing?
Hello, Mom. Hello.
And the General is in the chat. What's up, Val? Salute to the General. Always getting the salute from Movies and Beyond.
The Spicy General. Okay.
The Spicy General. Darkroom Secrets is in the chat. What's going on?
Kim, great to see you. Great to see you.
And the General is telling us and reminding us, welcome to the channel. Please hit that like button, subscribe if you already haven't, and share this video on your social media. Hit the bell icon to get notifications of new videos and upcoming live streams. See, I could say all that stuff, Val, but I cannot articulate it as well as you can. Thank you for that so much. I think that we pretty much have... No, we do not, because James has entered the chat. James is saying hi to everybody out there in YouTube land. Hope you all had a good day. What's up, James? How you doing, buddy?
Hello, James. It's Sunday, baby. We're back on, buddy. We're back.
It is Sunday. Jeff DeAngelo is in the house saying hello, everyone. What's up, Jeff?
Jeff, how are you, buddy?
And I think that I have all the hellos there.
Awesome.
That I got.
Great to see you guys.
I think I've got them.
Our group is amazing.
But Russell's letting us know that Black Christmas is on Tubi. So that means that it's free. So if you have not seen Black Christmas, you guys need to check that out. Especially because coming up here soon, I would like to touch on It's Me, Billy, which is another great fan film. Again, one that I did see when it came out a couple years ago, but that was 2 years ago. It's a 25-minute movie-ish. But it was really good, and it's definitely something I'd like to show on here, especially with them crowdfunding for the new It's Me, Billy 2. I definitely want to show them some love over there. That's Dave McCrae and Bruce who made that. And if you don't know who Dave McCrae is, he has a YouTube channel where he likes to talk a lot about Halloween and a bunch of other things. And he's also playing Freddy Krueger in Dylan's New Nightmare. So he's got his hands in a little bit of everything, and definitely want to show that love and support, especially for these fan films that are coming out with such good production value. And bringing one of the original Final Girls back. I mean, Jesus, you believe that? It's freaking crazy.
That's awesome.
Lydia's saying, Black Christmas was such a good movie. They did an amazing job with Billy. It makes me feel like I have to take a shower every time I watch it. I know what you mean about that, but that's how I feel about Texas Chainsaw Massacre, the original one. It's like I need to take a bath after I watch this movie. I just feel like gritty and I know.
And that's the only way I would want a Texas Chainsaw Massacre, man. You know, if you don't feel like it's just not a Texas Chainsaw, if you ask me.
It's just so gritty and but I understand exactly what she's talking about. Polar's in the chat saying, hey, everyone, little late. My apologies. What's up, Polar?
No worries, Polar. Great to see you.
And I think that we have caught up with everyone. All right, so we are caught up with everyone. Now, one thing I was telling Matt backstage, and I want to share with you guys. So last night I went down one of my YouTube rabbit holes, I guess that you could call it, to where I will watch one thing on YouTube and it will lead to something else, which will lead to something else. And next thing I know, an hour later, I'm completely off course of what I originally went there for. Now, I found something last night. I don't know, you don't really know if it's real. Let me just say that first and foremost. I really like watching those videos, like 10 paranormal moments that happen here, or, the doorbell camera footage stuff, or, stuff like that. It catches my attention and I kind of get wrapped up in it. But I saw one last night that's like a 2-minute segment of a video that I wanted to share with you guys. And leading into it, there's a couple of things I want to say before I, put it up there. I am by no means saying that this is a real video, or, it wasn't staged, because it could have been, it really could have been. But the thing that got me with it was, what if it wasn't? If you're not home and you look at your doorbell camera on your phone and you were to see this, what would you think? Or if you were asleep and wake up in the morning and see it on your phone from the night before, knowing that you were sleeping when it happened, what would you think? So let me go ahead and get this up on the screen to kind of show you guys. And it fits perfectly with what we talk about on here. We like the slasher stuff. So it kind of fits in with all of that. And it just caught my eye. And again, I am by no means saying that this is fake or real. I really don't have anything, but it really, I don't know, it just kind of stuck with me. And these things are always kind of cool to me when I see them. So I'm going to go ahead and play this for you guys here. All right, I think we're all set.
The homeowner in Texas would wake up one morning to find the gate into his backyard wide open. Curious, the man would review the cameras he had around his house, and this is the sign he was met with. A man holding a knife and in a clown costume, complete with the suit and mask, casually walks around the property, looking inside the house and testing all the doors.
Dude.
What are you thinking? Like, seriously. Now, granted, I'm not saying that it's not staged. It very well could have been.
Well, that's actually exactly what I'm thinking. If it is staged,
this will, of course,
well.
take place in 2016, during that sort of killer clown craze that went on for a few months.
They're not overdoing
Looking
it.
back, most people that participated in that were most likely just having fun trying to scare people. But there's no denying that others took advantage of the situation, genuinely attempting some pretty horrific crimes hidden under a clown mask, with this likely being one of those cases. It's clear the person in the costume is actually trying to break into the house with a knife. Though after being unsuccessful, the clown would eventually walk off, and despite a police report, that would be the end of it. Ultimately, the homeowner would be left with nothing but this disturbing footage.
So again, I'm not saying that it's real, right? But if it is, and I'm waking up in the morning, Matt, what are you thinking? If that is,
that's exactly what I'm thinking. Hopefully, it's the neighbor. He borrowed a knife for the steak dinner, and he just decided, to bring it back at 2 a.m. dressed as a clown. But, it was staged well because, a lot of times I usually look for a stage if it's just too much. You know what I mean?
Right.
That was awful subtle, man. Yeah. I have no idea. Like you said, we don't know, but yeah, creepy as all get out, man. Creepy as hell. So yeah, all right. No, thank you.
let's see what everybody has to say in the chat. I just wanted to share it with you guys because it's like, I don't know, 1 o'clock.
Staged well, though.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's like 1 o'clock in the morning for me. I'm watching. Craven did a watch party last night. Him and Michael did one on the on their joint channel, and I was watching that. But I was also looking through videos, and that just came across. It's like 1:30 in the morning, and I'm just sitting there like, man, if that really happened, like, granted, it could be staged, but at the same time, it's like, man, if I woke up to that in the morning, I'd probably be like, yeah, we're probably sleeping with the gun out tonight for sure. Let's see what everybody has to say. Robert the Wolfman is in the house saying, howdy, folks. What's up, Robert? It's so good to have you here, bud.
Great to see you, Robert. Great to see you.
Lydia's saying, oh, hell to the no. I'd be moving out the next morning. The general's saying, oh, fuck no. Russell Dorsey, okay, that's creepy. Oh, James has got something for me. James is saying that dude would be eating slugs if it was my house. Yeah,
I have no doubt.
What kind of weapon would that be, James? Let me know in the comments. I'm curious. Jeff is saying that is staged. It could have been.
Absolutely.
It could have been. Polar is saying, I think it's staged, but it's still creepy. Yeah, Teresa is saying, if it's not staged, I would poop my pants. The general is saying, never say it's staged. People out there do some really messed up shit.
That's no joke. It's just, if he would have crawled halfway up the door and he just started doing some crazy stuff, I'd be like, absolutely staged. But right. I still think it's staged, but it was staged well. It's like, dude, just casually try the doors, be creepy, and it worked.
Yeah. I mean, that's, if I'm looking out my window and I'm seeing that, I'm closing the window, and we're gonna have some decisions that we're gonna have to make in the house. You know what I mean? Like, there's gonna have to be some decisions made. Russell is saying could have been real too, but who knows? Very creepy. Yeah. Jerry says clown shot dead. More at 11. I love that.
I was kind of wondering if that wasn't Jerry. He's got quite a few clown costumes. Look very similar.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Jerry, are you making appearances on YouTube?
He might know more than he's letting on.
Val is saying, I'm just crying if I see that on my camera videos. So if you do see it, you know what I mean? If it's at your house on your camera, and you didn't stage it, I'm freaking out. Like, literally, like, okay, I'm glad I locked all my doors, and that's something I'm always telling people, like, lock your damn doors. Those are the things you never know.
I just hope the camera also catches James with the shotgun, because that'd be epic.
Oh,
like, just don't miss that.
Or I could picture James putting his Michael get up and meeting the guy outside with a knife. You know what I mean? Like,
Michael Mask and Tiny Whitey. You know what I'm saying? He didn't have a whole lot of time for the whole thing. He's got his shotgun, his Michael Mask, and his Tiny Whiteys. He's busted out.
Oh no. James is saying he would be eating bullets if he came into my house. You can take that to the bank.
Oh, man.
Let's see what else we got. Darkroom Secrets is saying he seems way too familiar and comfortable with the yard and the house. Not saying it isn't real, but usually someone who isn't familiar with the yard would look around more and such. And that's a good point. Definitely.
However, on that same token, some people that are looking to break in take their time, weeks and before, and they know the layout, and
like Batman prep time.
There's that too. There's that too.
Yeah. Kind of like that Ocean's 11 type stuff, man. Did they stake it out first? Did they look at everything? Did they, do they know if the people were home at that time? I can see both sides of that. Val is saying, now I'm going to be freaked out to check our cameras before bed now. Yeah, well, sorry. I'm sorry I did that for you, but at the same time, you're welcome.
Any issues, General, just give James a call. He'll
He's
be
got
right
you.
there, and you got nothing to worry about.
He's got you. And he did answer my question, too. He came out flat out with AK-47. So, he's out there. Russell is saying it happened in 2016, though. That was years ago. So, yeah, I mean...
AK-47. That'll do it.
AK-47. Teresa is saying, I thought the same thing. He seems a little too calm to be a real slashy. Yeah.
Michael could appear calm too.
Michael was calm.
You never know. They say you gotta look out for the quiet ones, right? Like this, yeah.
Russell is saying Michael Myers versus crazy guy trying to break in. Yep.
Classic. Epic.
Polar saying Home Alone stuff. That would be even funnier too. Like all the little Home Alone traps and everything.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Like heat up the doorknob before he goes to grab it. Dropping some paint cans. Definitely. Jeff says that clown comes from my horror collection. He will end up in a cotton candy cocoon. Oh, I like that. Killer Clowns reference right there.
I like that too. I like that too.
All right. So I thought you guys might enjoy that. That's why I kind of got that ready for today. Something a little different. I might, try to find some of those things if I don't have any newer articles to read for you guys, prior to getting into stuff. Little things that catch my attention. There was something else I was watching that caught my attention last night. This really big channel. I can't even remember the name of it. They have like 1.2 million subscribers, and what they do is they go out places that are like supposedly haunted and stuff and like record what happens. Sometimes nothing happens, but they actually went out for this one thing, and they were out in the middle of the woods at this like abandoned house, and there were people out there that were like in the woods that were like chasing them and stuff. Like it was crazy. It definitely held my attention for like the full 45-minute video. Definitely something I couldn't show on here, but if I do find the link for it, I'll pin it to the chat. But it was definitely an interesting watch. But then again, a lot of those fall into is it real? Is it not real? But at the end of the day, if I'm entertained and I'm having a good time watching it, then I'm definitely going to check it out. Let's see. Russell is saying, throw a brick at him. Yeah, definitely. There was a lot of good Home Alone gems that were in there that you could do to somebody breaking into your house. And in general, saying I love watching that. I do too, Val. And I get lost in it too, because one video will lead to another, which will lead to another. And then next thing I know, it's, 3:00 in the morning. And I've seen a whole bunch of that stuff. But, let's go ahead and drop out of here, Matt. Let's go ahead and run that intro, and we'll get talking about Charles. I'm definitely excited to see that.
Let's do it.
So we will be right back.
Jones messed with the wrong melon farmers. Thug life.
And here we go.
I prayed that he would burn in hell, but in my heart, I knew hell would not have him.
Then you will avenge his death.
Hello, Sydney. Are you The Force will be with you always.
wish I had you all alone. Just the two of us.
All right, what's going on? What's going on? Charles. I can't wait to check this out. Let's see what everybody was saying while we were gone. Lydia's saying, I'd be throwing the whole house at him. Yeah. You have no idea.
All right.
James is saying, I don't know about a cotton candy cocoon, more like a pineapple box. Now, I want to thank you, Matt, for me not being able to get that image out of my head of James with his AK-47 and his Michael Myers mask on out there. So I want to thank you for that one.
Absolutely.
Appreciate it.
The tidy whities.
I did the tidy whities. Yes. All right. Russell is saying Pineapple Express never gets old. It does not. It does not. It does not. Thug life. I love that part. It's one of my favorite parts. James is saying, I love Michael at the burning doorway. He is so awesome.
Yes,
definitely
he is.
is.
And I'll say, Michael, I was kind of shocked, but I ran into two different people today at the shop that have heard of and seen Charles, and they had nothing but great things to say. So
that's good. Yeah. That is good.
There are definitely film fans out there for sure.
Oh, yeah. Russell is saying, if someone asks you if you were a god, you say yes. Ray? God, I love Ghostbusters. Jerry's saying, welcome back. Thank you, sir. And Russell, Ghostbuster reference right there. There it is. I got you, Russell. I know about the Ghostbusters.
I was lost. Lost.
Ray, next time she asks if you're a god, you say yes. Oh, such a good movie. I love that movie. Okay, so Charles, here's what I know. I know that it is a fan film, Chucky. I know that we have a big Chucky fan base. I have seen all of the Child's Play Chucky movies, but I think the one that I know best is the original. That's my favorite out of all of them. I have seen them all. If I wanted to go into detail about all of them, I would probably have to do a rewatch before I did. Probably from 3 on. The first 2 that I'm pretty good.
I believe we'll get to that.
Definitely. Most definitely. So that's where I'm at with this. All I know, let me see if it has any information below it. All right. A young couple moves into their first home and encounters a red-headed freckled doll in their basement. Soon they discovered that their home and doll reveal an evil presence. So it looks like this is kind of like
I'm buying an older home and it has a doll. It's going to be a deal breaker.
Yeah, I know, right? I mean, if it had a Chucky doll, I'd probably be like, yeah, I'm going to get rid of this doll. If it had an Annabelle doll, I'd be moving out. Definitely.
I'd be, well, can I sell this? I mean, maybe just
raise it up a little bit. Can I get this up in my shop here? Let's see if there's a market for it. Sure. Lydia's saying I could watch the Chuckmeister all day long until I die.
I enjoy. Excuse me. I enjoy the franchise, and it's another one that's a little bit all over the board, but I like more of them than I dislike for sure, and some I thoroughly enjoy. So
I remember now. Granted, it's probably I've watched most of them as they came out and never really went back too much, except for the original. I love the original, but I think I remember not liking 3 so much.
Okay.
But then again, I can't really even tell you what it's about at this point.
Wayne, what's up, buddy?
Wayne Turner's in the house saying Chucky from Child's Play, yo. Yep, that is true.
I will agree with you, Michael, on I can't enjoy 3, but it's a weaker link.
Okay.
In my opinion. No, I'm wanting to rank them all like right now, but I'll hold that.
Yeah, I need to do a little bit of research before we do that. Some of the newer ones, and I haven't watched the show yet either, so I haven't seen Did the second season come out for
It's
the show?
finished. I've seen the first season, not the second.
Okay.
But
Yeah, I haven't seen either of those. Although I did watch, the trailers for them coming out, and I had planned to watch them, and I heard that they were good, but I just didn't. It just never happened. And
come out to
sometimes
the
that
horror
happens.
den, Michael, and we'll hit them up, buddy.
Yeah, that's how many episodes is that per season? Is it like a 10?
That
now?
sounds about right.
Okay.
That sounds right.
Yeah. Russell saying, I just watch horror movies with Chucky. Probably drink some cold ones too. Yeah, definitely. Dark Room Secrets saying, I'd keep all old creepy dolls. I have some that was found in an old sealed drum from the 20s. Or so I believe. Yeah.
Those are probably super creepy.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, from the 20s. Oh, man. I want to see pictures of these dolls.
I don't even want to see pictures. That's fine. Oh, no. I just don't like
Killer
dolls.
collection.
I don't like dolls. James is saying, like the first 4, the others were awful. Well, I mean, I see, I like, stuff like Jason X and stuff. So, it really depends on the movie for me. I can definitely do the ones that aren't so great and find something good about them. But then again, I can find one that everybody loves and I might not like it. So I'm real weird, and I kind of have to, watch them for myself to see.
Remind me about that, James. Let's talk Chucky next weekend, because I'll see it a little different than you. That'll be fun.
Polar is saying I need to watch season 2. Russell is saying season 2 is coming out. Oh, so season 2 hasn't come out yet.
No, it's aired.
Season 2 has?
Yeah, maybe he's saying coming out on Blu-ray or to purchase or something. I don't.
Okay.
It's aired. I've heard it's a lot slower moving than the first season, so maybe they're doing some build up for season 3 or so. But the first season I thought was great. I watched it with my parents, and we all 3 enjoyed it.
All right.
So,
yeah,
it's solid.
Check it out. Now that you can watch that separate, even if you don't remember like all of the last Chucky movies, right? Okay.
You can.
All right.
You can. And yeah, it's got Brad back as Chucky. It's got Fiona, his daughter, back in there. Yeah, man.
Okay, good.
Andy's back in it. You've got Jennifer Tilly coming back in there. They loaded it up, man. I think you'd enjoy it.
That's awesome. That is awesome. Lydia's saying I still need to finish season 1 of the show. I need to start season 1 of the show. Teresa's saying, love your background, Matthew. Those dolls are phenomenal on camera.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I thought it fit for the subject this evening.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I love my Chucky and Tiffany dolls, man.
Russell is saying The Curse of Chucky was great.
Agreed.
Yeah. I don't even know if I remember that one, to be honest.
Agreed. Russell, that's one of my favorites. That's one of my favorites, and that's one thing I'd bring up to James. That's definitely after the 4th one. It's one of those late bangers that they knocked that one out.
If I'm not mistaken, that got like a really high rating on IMDb too. That one did.
Yeah.
So I'd have to check, but I'm pretty sure that it did. I think I saw that in like a trivia or something.
It was a good one, and it's got the rewatch factor, and yeah, done really well.
Jerry is saying Chucky just moved his head, Matt. Freaking awesome.
Mess with me, Jerry. Don't mess with me.
Polar is saying, yeah, I've heard not great things about season 2, so that's why I haven't jumped on it. Yeah, I just don't know why I haven't watched season 1.
Same, but yeah. And it's a shame because the first one was really, really good. Heck, I mean, look at Walking Dead, man, guys. They had some killer seasons, all around phenomenal show. They had some seasons too that there were some snoozers on there. So, maybe they're working to build something. You don't agree with that, Michael?
Oh no, I do. Walking Dead had some snoozers, man. Let me tell you.
Yeah,
it definitely did.
And by no means am I saying that was a bad show.
Yeah,
no, but they did some building that it took a minute, like a season and a half. But maybe that's what's going on with the second season of Chucky. I don't know. But
Yeah. All right, so let's get this fan film started, and I'll start. We're getting a ton of comments. You guys are so active tonight, and I swear we could spend all this and me just going through reading it. You guys have some some great points out there. But this fan film is 59 minutes and 58 seconds long, so I at least want to get it started, and I'll go through the comments as we're going through there for sure. Right, I think I have it all set up already. Look at me being prepared and stuff. Like that's something else in itself. Not usually prepared like this. So proud. All right, so we'll go ahead and test the volume and everything. Once we get started, let me know if you guys can hear everything. All right, once we get started here. Matt?
sounds good on my end so far.
Okay, great.
Yeah, sorry, I was going to hear some talking if I could, but yeah, sounds good.
John, you've been sleeping for hours.
Don't you mean not unconscious? What you deal with, Valentine?
It's nothing personal, John. It's just that Chucky really needs your help.
Are your blood clot tapping your fucking brain? Just like him?
Come on, John. You should know this by now.
People like you, Eddie, and Charles are all murderous, low-life criminals.
I don't like you, John. You're a disrespectful little fuck, you know that? Chucky's health is at risk, and
him deserve to be sick, and him deserve to die. All it is, y'all are running around.
If I'm not mistaken, I heard this was kind of like a reimagining. Like it doesn't really
using my
continue
craft for
anything.
evil? Karma is like a blood clot dopey coming to get you, and that's why Charles are dying.
he is not dying.
Charles are dying. You see the way him walk around coughing?
Off to a great start in a short period of time, if you ask me.
Painful last breath.
You caused his illness? You did this to him, you son of a bitch!
Valentine, you're losing your touch, Valentine. You're still going to learn that you're going to burn. You play with the fire, you're playing at the devil's playground.
And this is my playground.
Stop it.
And I love playing with fire.
I like it, man.
Look how good he looks.
I knew this would come.
And that's why you're gonna help me.
What
You
the?
killed and murdered people for years? Just for fun, for laughs. You're going to die. And if I'm your savior, I'm going to watch you die slow.
John, you're gonna tell me how to perform the ritual. You're good.
Guys, he looks spot on.
And
Yeah.
look at you. What you're asking for comes at a higher price. And even if it did work, you don't have the strength to perform the ritual.
I know you did this to me.
The pain is going to get worse. And you deserve every ounce of pain that's coming to you.
Tell me or die where you sit.
No, it still does not matter. You need 3 symbols to make the ritual work. And you have none.
Is this what I need to complete the ritual?
What you do?
Eddie!
Baby, Laura.
John, what's more important to you? Your craft or her safety? Tell me how to perform the ritual and save her fucking life. You son of a bitch. Her blood's on your hands. Sorry, sweetheart.
Get what he fucking needs!
Tell me.
Laura, fucking help me, boy. Don't shoot! Fucking weakling, Chuck.
You have to offer your blood to the idol to complete the ritual.
You're a fucking weakling, Chuck. You don't have what it take. And your soul will burn in the hellfire.
Make sure that door's locked.
This is awesome.
Nothing personal, Eddie. We love you.
Come sit down next to me, my friend. I'll explain the whole thing to you. Sit the fuck down, Eddie.
Well, I guess that makes sense. Chucky never had a
All the
buddy,
shit
right?
we've been through, what are you doing? You gonna do me like this?
I need your body.
Fuck you!
Be a good boy and listen to mommy and daddy, and everything will be just fine.
Stay the fuck out of this, bitch. He's already dead. Don't make me kill his fucking bride, too.
Eddie, I told you a long time ago. Never trust anyone, especially me. Shoot him if you have to. This is it, Piv.
Yeah, John is the voodoo guy from the original.
But they do need them fella. Give me the power and mega. Never mercy.
His voice is great.
Eddie, please don't do it. Eddie, please. Don't do it. I'm already dying.
You don't have the balls.
Eddie, please.
Fucking bitch, I never liked you.
Oh!
No, please.
Dispatch, shots fired. 88 main scene, Singapore.
Freeze! Shot beautifully. Look at it.
I'm warning you.
Yeah.
God damn it! This is for Tiffin. Die slowly, motherfucker.
How's the sound?
Fine.
Okay.
Look how it's got the original vibe, but it's still doing its own thing. That's awesome.
Yeah, it does.
Can't fucking die here. I need a body.
It's so great to be back here watching this with you fine people. This is awesome. It's as good as any.
Fella. Give me the power, I beg of you. Never mercy. Give me the power, I beg of you. More cheese man than the record of Adelaide, fucking Washington! 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 Adelaide, fucking Washington!
Jerry.
That was always my take, that he knew he was dying, so that's why he transferred his soul into the doll.
Yeah. Not the mind meld. Jeez, that was opening. That was a 13-minute opening.
It was phenomenal.
Yeah, they did good.
Acting was solid.
Yeah. And the way that they had, you know, Chucky, the voice, Tiffany, you know what I mean? That was spot on, man.
Oh, gonna have to fix that. Where's the stash? Oh, big guy.
I wasn't even sure, was that his voice or recording? I'm not sure.
All right.
But it worked.
Yeah.
Can you look? Well, what do you think?
Michael, this is so sweet of you.
She looks like Scout from the side.
Just don't really like it.
Oh, I just suck.
I mean, to be honest, it looks
Sweet of you,
awful.
but I don't like it.
I mean, I was here all week trying to make sure that you suck.
I was about to say.
I know, but I totally had you going.
I'll remember that.
No, but seriously, this looks amazing. How'd you get all this done?
Well, I mean, I had to pull a few strings. Almost wasn't ready in time, but came through and saved the day.
Yeah, you're a real Superman.
Hey, what can I say?
Comes a moment you feel and you know when it's real to be with you, baby.
Are we getting an
Feels
80s
like it's
montage
real. If
here?
today was a day, it all go to waste. I'd be happy and have fun. There comes a moment you feel and you know when it's real to be with you, baby. Feels like it's
I think the acting was really good, Teresa.
It was impressive. That is one thing you'll see on some fan films.
Without you, baby,
That was
I'll go crazy if you aren't in my life. And what we have, baby.
Did it ever say like how much later we are now or anything like that?
No, I don't think it did.
You okay?
Yeah, just tired and hungry from unpacking all day.
Same. Well, we can just call it a day. I'll order some pizza and wings.
Now you're really saving the day.
Again, what can I say? Well, I got one more box I gotta bring down, but what kind of pizza do you want?
Do you even have to ask?
Pineapple.
Meat lovers.
I hate pineapple pizza. I'm sorry.
It goes on pizza.
Does not go on pizza.
Oh, no. No. No, it doesn't.
What do you guys think in the chat? Does pineapple belong in pizza or no?
I'm guessing James is a meat lovers kind of guy. I know my dad and I are.
Yeah, meat lovers. I love it, but it's so good.
What's your go-to, Michael?
Meat lovers or just pepperoni and bacon. Oh, God,
Okay.
All right, let's see what everyone is saying. Lydia is saying, I will fight both of you on that. I'm assuming that you like pineapples on pizza.
Lydia, I think you and I think we just have to fight because you sure bring that up a lot. You're just itching
to throw down.
Ass. Yes. Let's just get it done.
Russell's saying, no, it doesn't.
We'll do it on the show. Heck.
I could probably sell that. Jerry Wilson saying pepperoni and cheese. Jeff is saying yes, it does. Darkroom Secrets is saying yes, it does.
Oh man. No.
Russell is saying meat lovers here.
Russell, you're my guy.
And Lydia is saying I'm itching to take out the trash.
The janitor. That's I guess that's her wrestling name. The janitor. I love it.
No. Yeah.
Sunny in Philadelphia.
Yeah, dude. The trash man.
Yeah.
The trash man.
Oh, who doesn't like a nice Philly cheesesteak? How did we get on this again?
Pineapple on pizza.
They ordered pizza in the movie. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes, James. Those are my three go-to meats. Yeah. I'm gonna order a pizza with no pineapple.
Thank you.
With 0 pineapple.
Problem. Damn. You pretty much ate the whole thing.
Well, I was hungry.
I'll say. It wasn't enough to feed 2.
What's he getting out there?
Hey, babe.
Oh, shit. You just got slammed.
You know all this is fake, right?
Movies are fake. Rush those 2, though, right?
What'd he say is fake?
I'm assuming.
Babe, what the hell?
Wrestling.
Michael, I need to talk to you about something really important.
Yeah, but he was just
Mike,
about to.
Please. Come on.
Okay.
I have a gift for you. I guess it's more like a surprise.
Oh.
No pineapple pizza, please. I'd be like, did you wash it first before you put it back in?
Are you serious?
You're gonna be a daddy.
Saw that coming.
Yeah, when she was holding her stomach earlier.
Yeah. Nothing gets by me, Michael. Let me tell you.
How long? Like, when? Like,
The other day when I went to Dr. MacArthur's office, we ran some tests and
Chucky's gonna be thrilled.
turns out I'm over a month preggo.
okay.
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 Yeah, it's okay. We're gonna be a family. All right, you won't. You know what?
Do you think those are happy tears or sad tears?
That was good time as any.
Happy.
I got a gift for you.
Really?
Amy is saying she's sitting here with Little Caesars like a boss.
Very nice.
Would that be the pretzel crust Little Caesars? I saw a commercial for that the other
I've
day.
never had a pretzel crust pizza.
I haven't either, but I saw the commercial the
I
other
don't know
day.
if that appeals to me.
Oh, I like the way that looked.
I never did like the pretzel burgers, like the pretzel buns, and I don't know. I think a pretzel just needs to be its own thing. Chucky is a wrestling fan. Chucky is the janitor.
That's what I was getting to. That's what I was asking.
He knows he's trapped.
What's happening to him right now?
Now, did he walk downstairs?
Yeah.
I don't know. It's like he saw Chucky and started feeling ill.
Oh, kind of like the Michael Corey thing from Ends. Did Chucky look at him?
Oh, let's not.
Such an underrated scene.
All right, Michael, stop it. This isn't funny. What the fuck, Michael?
Let's pay back for earlier.
What was earlier?
The whole, I hate the furnishing, it's awful.
Okay, fair. But do that shit again and I'll cut you.
Okay. Anyways, remember how your dad liked those 80s dolls?
Yeah.
Well, I've got a killer 80s doll right here. Check this.
Oh my god, Michael, a good guy?
Looks just like the one he had, right?
Yeah, we used to play with this stuff all the time
Box
when we were
awesome.
kids. We loved it.
We should give it to the baby as a gift.
Well, where did you get this?
I found it in the basement.
The baby has
That's
a
what
gift.
to bring down there, and
Good
it was
idea.
just down there.
Yeah, it looks like it's been down there for a while.
Yeah, I figured maybe the people who lived here before just forgot it.
Oh my god.
Hi, I'm Chucky. I'm your friend till the end. Heidi-ho!
That's weird.
What?
Chucky. There's no good guy doll named Chucky.
Really?
There's Oscar, Larry, Tommy, and Polly.
Tommy.
Maybe it's like a special edition.
It sure as hell is, buddy.
You know, it might just be.
I like to be hugged.
They're doing Chucky phenomenal. They're hitting every
Back off.
nail on the head here, guys.
You're such an idiot. But I love you.
Cover your eyes, everyone. Nice, Jerry.
Yeah, you ain't lying about that.
Who banged up the box?
Michael?
That's so true.
Michael, are you home?
You're right, Teresa. Oh, see, that's what I'm talking about.
Oh,
man.
no. Right there, he's already gone for me. If I had never seen a Chucky film, I'm done. He's on the bed, lights are flickering, something's not right. Oh, hell no. Hell no.
You just stab her in the stomach?
Yes.
They didn't waste any time there, did they?
Tonight at a vigil in Queens honoring the memory of a pregnant mother and her unborn baby murdered.
What? Oh, now it's all on him. Oh, dude.
What?
He had everything going for him.
I'm lost. Why is he bloody?
Probably holding her or something, trying to, you know. She would have been covered in blood.
Teresa, are you out already?
Oh, Mom, come on.
Hello, Michael.
Tight. Hang tight.
Can you tell me what happened?
Told you already.
Hell no, flickering lights.
you told
That's
Detective
all on my
Holmes.
bed. I'm outside at
Not
the
tell me.
rest of the night.
Came home.
This is good.
Found her. I was driving.
So you was just driving all day, just driving.
Sam and I.
Let me see if I follow you then. You left, came back, and found her dead. I need you to understand that there's no sign of a struggle and no sign of a break-in. You do understand how that looked to us, right?
Are you saying I did it?
You're the only suspect.
That always occurs to them so late. Why the hell do you think they're questioning you the way they are? Yeah, that's what they think.
He's probably in shock, though. Like,
Take a look at it.
Oh, yeah.
Look at it! Did you know she was pregnant? You do know that forensics is right now at your place. They're lifting up fingerprints. And I know for a fact yours will come up. And I know it will. And when they do, I'm going to take pride in handcuffing you myself and locking you away forever on a 4x9 cell. I knew you did it. See, you two are the only one who lived there. You're the only one who saw her alive all day. Obviously, whoever did this is someone who she trusted. What's so freaking funny, man?
You're fucking hilarious, Lieutenant.
Excuse me?
Look, I just want to go home. And at this point, you're wasting my fucking time. Your fat ass knows that you can't hold me here any longer.
Oh, shit.
And let me get this straight. I'm innocent until proven guilty, right? So when your boys look over the evidence, they're going to find that there is no blood on my hands.
Really? Now you blaming this on a doll? You know that mental mumbo jumbo crap is not gonna fly in court. I'm gonna enjoy putting my handcuffs on you. I wanna see how big of a smile you're really gonna have.
I would love to see that. But I won't be here much longer.
You're freaking sick, you know that? Sick!
You have no fucking idea.
Take this trash out of here.
Oh, taking out the trash.
There it is. Second time of the night I've heard it.
Of all things.
Taking out the trash.
You know how long he has anymore? Get him out of here. Get him out of here.
I think you're right, Russell. Yeah.
Love it. Laugh is great.
Norris? If I catch any of you guys playing around with me, you know I'm gonna have your badges.
What the hell is wrong with these people?
The hell's wrong with these people?
What the heck is wrong with these people that think that they're playing around?
Chucky looks so good. Look at the weather.
Oh my God.
Oh my God is right, Michael. Oh. Guys, it's on its way. This might be one of the best fan films I've seen.
You know, it's I was skeptical because of the doll. You know, like, how are you gonna make the doll look like it's really, you know, there? You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
and I think they're doing a really good job so far.
Oh, they've already answered that question for you. got a lot of like old school references, but they're still doing their own thing.
Yeah. Jerry says, "How strong is that doll?" Well,
Chucky's a beast.
Pretty strong.
Even when he was beating the girl, you hear how like strong the punches and kicks sounded. I loved it.
Yeah.
It's like a Rob Zombie Michael attack.
Or Lydia is saying, "I'm geeking the fuck out." They're doing Chucky justice, man. This is beautiful.
They absolutely are. And how bad would that suck? You're dealing with just the worst of the worst, and then your number one suspect. It's like, gosh damn, come on. At least clean my wife's blood off my floor before you start, questioning me. And the score's been great so far as well.
Yeah, and it's very it's like original too. Like I don't really think it's from anything. I could be wrong, but I don't recognize it from anything. You got to watch out for the short ones, man, and the quiet ones. Quiet ones make me the most nervous.
Quiet and short, just forget about that.
Short and quiet, you're in trouble. James is saying piano wire around the neck and a Glock in the back. What a way to die.
Oh, man. What did he hear? Was it like a door?
I don't know what that was. Keep waiting for that face turn like in the original.
You look a little rough.
When she's threatening to throw him in the fireplace.
And that can't be easy to do, man.
No. Russell, I was thinking the same thing. Like right in the face.
Dude, this kid's playing a great part, man.
Give me the power, I beg of you. Le ver merci, Sarcus and care, make one. More cheese man than the recording of ocean. Adelaide fucking shit!
Oh, I love it. Shit.
Oh, they do bad shit. That was great. So he's trying to get into his body.
Yeah.
Freeze, you're under arrest. Turn around.
Okay.
On the ground. Hand on your head, hand behind your back.
What the hell is going on?
You know what the hell is going on. Lieutenant Connor and I worked together for 7 fucking years. You know exactly what's going on. Who else is in this house?
Nobody's in this house.
Let's go look.
I swear to God, nobody's.
Better not be lying. Better not be anybody else in this house.
It's the doll. It's the fucking doll.
Don't move a fucking muscle, or I'll fucking blow your head off.
He's just gonna leave him there.
Yeah, no, I was there. Yeah.
What kind of bullshit is this? Is this
nothing.
funny to you?
Oh yeah.
Michael, where the fuck are you?
Oh my god. Oh man. I don't know if he's ever looked as good as he just did in that shot. Love the music. where's the backup?
Yeah, I guess he called for them a few minutes ago, didn't he? Or did he?
Well, even if he hadn't, they would have known he was going there to do it. He was,
Right.
But it's a film. You give them some time. It's not 45 minutes,
Right.
Chucky! Where the hell are you, little shit?
Feeling woozy here. Is that the Pet Cemetery cut?
Yeah.
You can't walk on that. Oh yeah, that's cringy.
James, I agree. The suspense is very good in this.
Absolutely, Russell. Chucky is not one to piss off.
Oh, wow.
Where is he currently?
I thought he went into a room in the house. But shit, I don't know.
So Chucky's been decorating while he was down at the station, I guess?
I don't know.
Oh, that's cool. That was cool.
Open the fucking door, Michael! Let me the fuck out! Open the fucking door, Michael!
You got a hammer?
This is definitely the strongest Chucky I've ever seen.
He's got a hammer.
Comes with all good guys, Michael.
Oh, the rusty hammer. It's a special edition.
Yeah.
Rusty hammer included.
because your head that close to the door, dude.
You just saw a hammer go through it.
Beat his ass. Absolutely. Gotta have a hobby.
It's fucking over. You scream just like Sam. It's time to see your whiny little bitch of a girlfriend, Michael. Give me the power, I
Look
say.
at him, guys.
Leve merci. Sarcus and tear me bois de mon. Mochisme le de vacote no boche. Adele pote posse tembella. Adele pote posse tembella. Adele pote posse.
Bravo, guys. This is incredible. Is he going to do the knife and the stump thing?
I'm gonna kill you, Michael. I'm gonna fucking kill you!
Yes.
You said like a knife in his stump?
Well, you know on 2 how he puts the knife in the stump of his arm.
Yeah.
I was wondering if he was going to do something like that.
He might.
I mean, why'd he rip his arm off?
How do you want me to kill you, Michael? I can kick you in your teeth like I did your girlfriend.
Like, or
that shit had hit you hard, knowing that the bitch dies with that bastard inside her.
Damn. He is vicious, vulgar.
You stupid fuck! You took my arm. I'll take your leg. I'm stuck in this fucking body because of you! What the fuck? Shit.
Now, why did he get so concerned with that Jack in the Box?
I don't know.
I will kill you. I will kill you.
with his own knife.
I will kill you. I will kill you.
Incinerate that body.
You're now watching Channel 11 News, Rhode Island's primary news source. Now, your anchor, Chet Connors. Breaking news from Providence, Rhode Island, as police are investigating the murders of several residents. Several members of local law enforcement believe these gruesome murders to be related incidents that bear a striking resemblance to the Michael Miller murder case of last year. Police are asking that everyone abides by the mayor's curfew and to make sure to lock your doors and windows at night. If you have any information that you believe will help the investigation, please contact your local police department.
Okay, Lauren. Kalita pa rin tayo eskwela. Lauren, are you ready, mommy?
Yeah, but Chucky wants to watch the news.
Who? Chucky? She's so cute. Chucky wants to know. Vámonos ya, vámonos. Esto es tarde. Vámonos.
All new Good Guy doll. Meet your new friend till the end with names like Tommy, Polly, Larry, Oscar, and Billy. Good Guy family at the 14th in the crisis. Your Good Guy can be a fireman, a policeman, or even a pilot. Good Guy will be your best friend till the end. Find them at your local toy store.
Well done. I enjoyed it.
That's the best fan film I've seen.
Yeah.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Oh, it was great. I'll make sure to let these credits run. Make sure that there's nothing at the end. I mean, I doubt there will be, but I don't want to.
Absolutely. What do they think on the channel as far as how good of a fan film was that? What do you guys think? Like that was from the quality, the acting, the suspense, the score. Dude, I can't criticize that one bit.
Yeah. The only thing I can criticize about it, and this is not, movie wise, it was great. Just fan preference, and it's so minute that I wish there would have been a scene where they find out there's no batteries in the doll. That's always one of my favorite, go-to scenes with Chucky.
It probably is my number one. Yeah, I'm with
you. Know what I mean? Like that's something that that I like to see. But I mean, for the amount of work that it would take to make a fan film and make a doll believable, wow, like they did way better than I thought could have been done with this. I mean, that is freaking awesome.
It was very impressive. Very impressive. Chucky sounded incredible. He was, and you know me, Michael. I like vicious and brutal, and man, he was.
Yeah,
he absolutely was. His grunts. That was awesome. That was fun. That was a lot of fun.
That was definitely fun. Let me take these off of here so I don't click on these by accident. Okay, there we go. Yeah, let's see what everybody else has to say about this. Let's see. Russell is saying, I think that there's going to be a part 2. Well, they left it open for that. They did definitely leave it open for a part 2. Jerry is saying, great movie. I thought, yeah. I mean, I don't want to just repeat everything that we just said, Matt, but it was really good.
Mm-hmm.
Lydia is saying, that was awesome. Holy matrimony. It was good.
Now, do you know anything about the creators? Have they done other fan films?
So let's see exactly who this is that made this. I want to make sure that they get their credit for it. Let's see. They've got the cast up here. The producers.
I just wondered if
directors. No, but what I'll do, something I want to start doing with fan films here, is throwing up the link in the chat, so you guys can go over there and show them some love for that. To say, hey, like great fan film, we really enjoyed, whatever. Leave some messages there for them, or some comments. I'm sorry. Darkroom Secrets is saying, pretty impressive. Best fan film that I've watched. Yeah, I mean,
I agree.
It was good.
I'd watch that over Seed of Chucky any day. I'd watch it over part 3 any day.
Yeah.
I might keep going, but man.
You talked a little bit about the suspense, and I think Russell and James both talked about the suspense in the comments. And that was something I was thinking about, as he was walking through the house. Like it did a good job of pulling you in and making you invested. You know what I mean? It's not like, oh God, this is taking forever. No, it was really in my head, like what's around this corner, what's going on with him. I actually cared, and they did a really good job with that.
What you also mentioned that was spot on is that it had that old school, like 80s horror vibe. They weren't trying to, be modern. It felt like a Chucky film, man. And it even felt a little bit like the suspense was so damn good. I got like Halloween vibes, throughout the house going on. And yeah, it's all impressive stuff.
Yeah. I think they did a great job with that. The way that Chucky looked, a few of those facial expressions that Chucky had, when he, the ones that stick out to me the most, were the one where he was choking out the cop.
Yeah.
And you could see his face in the mirror as he was pulling on the string around his neck. And then his eyes when he was just sitting in that chair after the guy got home. Like just the look in his eyes. It just looked, they did fantastic.
Well, and even down to his, did you see like all the like natural looking distressed on his outfit and his shoes and everything? It was badass, man. I wonder how many dolls they went through making that. Like,
right. And I wonder what because they have to use, almost the stop and go animation style for that, right? They'd have to, film him in one position, film him in another, then film, the amount of time that took. One thing I did hear about this fan film, and it's hearsay, I didn't read it anywhere. I heard this. So I heard that it was supposed to be an 1.5 hour long movie, but they got a cease and desist. If you don't know what that means, you can't make this movie unless it meets these parameters. So they had to cut this film down to be under an hour, and they got it to 59:58.
That's awesome.
So they had to cut it down. It was supposed to be 1.5 hours long, and I kind of wonder what was in that other hour.
I do too.
Like, who do I need to get a hold of to get an uncut copy just to check out,
Did they have the no batteries scene?
Did
he stick a knife in that stump? Because he did rip his arm off for no reason now, right?
What
was there a reason for that? Correct me if I'm wrong, but
I don't know.
Did he feel an infection coming on? I don't know. It was amputation time.
He got bit in the hand. He Walking Dead chopped his arm. I enjoyed it. I did too, Jerry. I thought that was good. Russell is saying we should check out Halloween Resurgence and Halloween Night fan films. They are awesome too. Yeah, definitely. I'm always down for Halloween.
Yeah.
Same. And I want to do, so for the people that don't know, and I haven't put it up on my channel yet, but I have started going over to Twitch a little bit too, and I wanted to start doing some stuff over there as well. And I've also finished the Patreon page, which will go live tomorrow. I think it's currently live right now, but not everything is set up all the way. But I will announce in my community tab under announcements when it goes live. But Patreon will be live as well, to where I will be doing a lot of Patreon exclusive things. I'm looking at twice a month doing a Friday night hangout. We'll listen to some music, we'll play some games, we'll have a few drinks, we can watch movies, watch parties, depending on your tier that you choose to join. If you choose to do so to support the channel, you will get different benefits with that, such as, the top tier, you will be able to select the watch parties that we do, and even be on the panel to watch them with us. So there's a lot of things coming down the line right now, but look for Patreon to be coming up at the latest tomorrow night.
That all sounds awesome, Michael.
Yeah,
that's
definitely. Awesome. Jeff D'Angelo is saying, I'm not a huge fan of Child's Play, but I am impressed with that. Yeah, Jeff, it's Child's Play is not my favorite. I enjoy it. But that's great. That's up there. To me, that's up there with Never Hike Alone. It's up there with It's Me, Billy. They did a fantastic job on this. Kudos to them. Definitely. James is saying, Matt, you better sleep with one eye open and those dolls in your house. You might not be back next week.
I agree. I agree. I definitely keep my eye on old Chucky and Tiffany over here for sure.
Definitely. The general is giving it a round of applause. I agree with that. I definitely agree with that. Russell is saying they never checked for batteries. No, they didn't, Russell. That's what I was talking about before. I wanted, if I had to make one little complaint, and like I said, that's so minute that it's not even worth mentioning. But I have to feel that I'm giving you guys everything that's going on.
I'm glad you mentioned it, because that is, if I had to choose one favorite scene out of the original, it's the battery check scene. It's so awesome. It's iconic. It would send chills up your spine, like that thing would be going right out the window.
Yeah, for sure.
Maybe me with it, I'd be so freaked. I don't know. Just grab him and jump like it. No.
James is saying it was a great movie. Loved it. Yeah, James.
Nice. I'm glad you enjoyed it, James.
Amy is saying, I loved it.
Amy, awesome.
Jerry is saying, Matt, do you have those 2 dolls at your store?
I absolutely do, Jerry. I absolutely do, my friend.
Val is saying the fan films have been pretty damn amazing. Val, and the way that they're going with the actors that are wanting to take part in these fan films now, I only see them getting better. So I think that we have started from a great point for a future of fan films that are going to get better and better and better. So I can't wait to see, Dylan's New Nightmares coming, Never Hike Alone 2, It's Me, Billy 2. This looks like it's left the door open for a sequel. So there's a lot of things I feel like are coming down the road. And then there's going to be newer stuff coming out. And that they're going to see what these fan films are doing. And then other people are going to want to take shots at them. It's a great place for someone who wants to get into the film industry to make a really good fan film and have Hollywood take notice. So you're probably going to get some really good ones coming out over the next few years. I'm super excited.
And look how they're even getting these original actors in these films to come back to them. The Laura Park Lincolns and all that. And
yeah,
it's wild.
Yeah. And Roseblood, that was another one. I totally left that one out too. That was great too. Russell's saying there's some fan film that wasn't good, but they tried. Yeah. And I've seen absolutely. Some of those. Yeah.
I have too.
I mean, they're not all going to be winners, but we've definitely been pretty lucky with the ones that we have selected thus far. So I'm definitely very grateful.
And don't get me wrong, I like Roseblood, but I would do the Chucky over that one, just because it's got that more, it's faster paced. It's got that rewatchability a little bit more so than Roseblood. But Roseblood, another one that was done very well.
Yeah, that Michael moment in Roseblood, that was a
He has no face. That was
that
awesome.
that was a bomb that was dropped. And I think that's something, this was great, but it didn't have that bomb drop off in it like Roseblood's did. But Roseblood needed that bomb. I don't think
Correct.
this really did.
Correct.
Darkroom Tickets, where do I get the movie guns with unlimited ammo and no recoil? That'll always be
Right. Right. Just ask John Wick.
Just ask John Wick. I still haven't seen the latest John Wick movie. I need to get on that, you guys.
I haven't seen 2, 3, or 4.
Oh man, you got to get on that, dude. John Wick. That's John Wick. I love John Wick.
I'll try to get you a John Wick poster.
John Wick. Only way I'm getting a John Wick poster is if Keanu Reeves is signing that, man, and that's going to be, the poster of all posters. Let me tell you. Jerry is saying, is there a link for the Patreon, Michael? Yes, there is. I will put it up on the community tab tonight. I want to go through it after this and just kind of, fine tune it. I want to make sure that, with this being new for me, I've never done anything with Patreon before. So I want to make sure that everything is perfect for you guys so that you guys are getting everything that you're subscribing for. Because at the end of the day, I can rush it and just throw it out there for you guys. But I want to make sure that you guys are getting everything that you're signing up for. Because at the end of the day, this is for you guys. This is going to be something new for me, and a learning experience for me, as well as I hope to be able to bring you guys some great content, doing new stuff that YouTube might not like so much. So it kind of gives us another platform to play around with on here, because there might be some nights where I want to sit up here and drink a beer and talk to you guys. Maybe you guys want to, drink a beer and talk to me. We just be able to do a little more stuff on there, and I think that you guys are going to like what I have in store coming up there. But I will put it up in the community tab a little later on tonight, Jerry. So if you do go to bed after this, it'll be there when you wake up in the morning. Russell is saying, my favorite scene is Chucky and Andy's mom fighting. And in the original, yes. But my favorite line, and Matt, we talked a little bit about this backstage. My favorite line is when he looks up at Andy and he says, I thought we're supposed to be friends to the end. And Andy looks at him and says, this is the end. And he lights the match and he says, friend. And he throws the match in there. I was just like, that's the line right there for me. That's the one that sticks in my head the most.
That's a little kid being John McClane right there.
Dude, that's exactly what it is. Yeah. That's exactly what it is. That was almost like an Arnold Predator moment when they broke in and he's like, stick around. You know what I mean? Like that's like Andy had his little moment, like he did watch Die Hard or Commando or something before he lit that match. James is saying Chucky is nuclear powered. That's why he doesn't need batteries. Yeah, he's got something going on there. Jeff is saying Michael and Matt, Amy is my daughter. What's going on, Amy? Welcome to the channel.
Oh yeah, Amy, and I got the pleasure to meet you this weekend, and yeah, that was awesome, and it's so good to see you on the channel. So good to see you on here.
Definitely.
And if I don't say it enough, guys, thank you all for joining us. You guys are great, and I absolutely love it and appreciate all you do.
Yeah. That goes, I don't know if we say that stuff enough, Matt. I'm glad that you went down that road with that. But yeah, we appreciate you guys so much more than you guys know, and so much more than we say. This is so much fun for us, and we're just so happy that you guys are always here to hang out with us, to enjoy this as well. Russell is saying fan films will never stop. It's awesome, and I love it. I do too, man. I do.
I jumped on the wagon late, man. I jumped on it late.
Dude, there is a badass fan film. And it's kind of outside the realm of what we normally talk about on here. But it's Batman versus Darth Vader.
Okay.
And it is done. So I think they did it like 5 or 6, 7 years ago. And it still looks good to this day. Russell, if you have not seen that one, definitely check that one out. Batman versus Darth Vader. It was absolutely amazing. Friday the 13th Vengeance fan film is amazing. So I do believe I have seen that one.
I do as well.
I do believe. Is there a second one coming out that actually has CJ Graham in it playing Jason's father? Let me know, Russell, if you know in the chat, because I want to say that CJ Graham is in Vengeance 2.
And something I did when I first discovered the whole fan film things, I watched a ton of Jason fan films. So that's they started to run together for me. So I want to say I saw Vengeance, but I'm not sure.
James is saying, I still like Never Hike Alone better. And I think that's preference to the killer that you like, James. I do think Never Hike Alone is beautiful, and I do love it. But as far as film wise, I think that they're right there with each other as far as quality. I think quality wise.
Which ones are we talking about?
This Chucky fan film and Never Hike Alone.
Oh, okay.
Russell is saying, doesn't Keanu Reeves do movie cons? I don't know if he does, dude. The only thing that I have heard about Keanu Reeves outside of, the movies that he's in is he's like a regular dude. Like you'll see him in like a t-shirt and jeans, wearing some Chucks, riding a subway. Like he's not one of those guys that, hides behind a bunch of people. Like he's just out there, man. And he's just out there walking around. So I don't know if he does cons, but definitely something to look into. If he doesn't,
he will hopefully maybe in like 5 years or so.
Yeah.
John Wick starts slowing down and things like that.
Yeah. And from what I understand, I don't think he's doing any more John Wick movies. But, it always comes down to money with those things. John Wick 4, if it blew it out of the water, they can make, the recommendation to the offer to the director, which in turn would bring Keanu back if he came. So.
Yeah, I've heard sometimes where actors are just ready to move on from a certain character, and I get that.
Yeah.
But yeah, mostly money for sure. And money talks.
Yeah, it definitely does. Russell, you didn't know there was a fan film Batman vs. Darth Vader? Yes, I think it's like a 10-minute movie, like a 10-minute short,
it's a real
battle type thing. Yeah. But I know that the premise of it, and this isn't any spoilers, but Darth Vader has managed to capture Superman with Boba Fett's help and using kryptonite, and they have him held in the Death Star under a red sunlight, so he has no powers and he's tied up. And Batman goes in to save him, and he does throw a line out there at the beginning when he's flying up in his Batwing through space. He looks at it, and Oracle is like, "Look up by that moon," and he's like, "That's no moon." And I was like, "Oh, Batman using a Star Wars line! It's freaking fantastic! I love it." But yeah, check that out if you haven't already. And if you guys don't end up doing it, maybe it's something I'll do on Patreon or something like that if you guys are into that stuff. Russell's also saying, I think there's a part 2 with CJ Graham. Yeah, I think there is too. I think he's playing Elias. I know probably about 6 or 7 months ago, I saw a trailer for it. I haven't followed up on it. Maybe that's something else I'll do tonight. Look into that, see if it's out there. Jeff is also saying, I've got the fan film Haddonfield that I never watched, but will now. Yeah. I mean, come on, man.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
They'll definitely surprise you. For sure.
Is Haddonfield the one that's got multiples? Like there's like 1, 2, and 3.
I don't really know. I'll have to look.
I'm not sure.
Yep. James saying you'll be surprised who wins the fight. It's a great little movie. It is, James, but there's also an alternate ending for that movie to where they have different endings. So if you haven't seen the alternate ending, you should check out the alternate ending. You should look up Batman versus Darth Vader alternate ending. But yeah, Jerry is also saying that it was released in October last year. Yeah, I'll have to check that out. I probably either seen it or know of it. I just don't recognize it, through conversation. But Matt, another great show, another great fan film. Again, I had a blast. I had a blast with all of you guys in the chat as well.
Yeah, man, that was a lot of fun. That was a lot of fun, and I'm excited to see get the Patreon up and running, and to see what we're going to get into next Sunday, my friend.
Yeah. So just a little bit of what I'm thinking moving forward. Now, Matt and I'll talk a little bit backstage about what we want to do next week. But I do want to go through the Child's Play movies, Chucky movies at some point. We want to do a Halloween mask ranking. So I'd like to talk about the Michael masks and stuff like that. And I'd also like to get into Black Christmas and It's Me, Billy as well. So I definitely want to do that now while they're trying to raise money on Indiegogo. I definitely want to support that. Always want to support the fan film stuff, you guys. That's one of the things that we do on this channel is we do a lot of stuff with fan films. So if there's any that are coming out, I want to make sure that enough people know that it's coming out, enough people know that they're raising money on Indiegogo, and you guys know where to go if you want to support that. So
I'm going to want to check out that first one. You said it's called It's Me, Billy.
Yeah. Okay. So, I mean, we could do a watch party on that one as well on here, but I want to make sure that everyone has seen Black Christmas prior to doing that. Otherwise, they're not really going to know what's going on or who the hell Billy is and how it, pertains to everything. But yes, Jerry, watch Black Christmas, dude. Like he's actually said that down here. I'm going to watch Black Christmas. Yeah, dude, check it out. Let me know what you
Jerry's
think
not
too.
seen Black Christmas. Okay.
Yeah. And I mean, that's a 74,
It's old. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So Olivia Hussey's in it. Margot Kidder's in it. If you don't know who Margot Kidder is, she was in that. She was in Amityville, and she was also Lois Lane in Christopher Reeve's Superman. So Margot Kidder, love Margot Kidder, and she was also in that as well. Lydia's saying, I would love to see a Child's Play ranking. Yeah, we are definitely going to get into that for sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
And I've got them. I don't even have to watch any of those. They're all fresh, baby.
I'm going to have to go through them. I probably won't have to watch the original, but everything else after that, I'm probably going to have to go through it. Jerry Wilson is saying, haven't seen it, man. Check it out, dude. Yeah.
And pay attention,
it's old
Michael.
school.
Pay attention to Curse, man. I feel like it flew under the radar for how good it was. Like,
I want to say that it got great reviews.
Yeah, I want to know what you think on that one. It always surprises me when you're late in a franchise and they come out with a banger. I'm like, yeah.
Yeah, that's always
could Jeepers Creepers please try to do that? That would be
no, like after that last one, even after 3 and 4, 1 and 2 are the only things I really. Yeah, Jeepers Creepers.
But that's a whole nother.
Yeah, that's a whole nother 2-hour show right there. Seriously.
What brought Jeepers Creepers down the toilet?
Yeah. Well, probably the guy who made it getting in all that trouble probably didn't help either. He was
I've heard about all that, but I've never dove into it.
He's a piece of shit, and I'll say that on live on here. Like seriously,
I've heard
piece of shit.
I've heard that.
But anyway, so be looking out for the Patreon link. Will be up in the community tab. I will also put my Twitch up there. I've been known to go over there and play some games, and I think I may start talking about some movies over there as well. So if Twitch is something that you've been on before, definitely look for me over there. I'm still having a few technical issues on Twitch because I'm trying to figure out actually how to keep my videos up there. After I go live, they just go away. So all stuff that I need to figure out and just go through, and it's probably just a setting that I need to switch a button on. But yeah, I'll be over there as well. I like to do that spontaneously. But if you do follow me over there, make sure you hit notifications, because if I'm ever sitting around bored and I want to play a game or talk about something, I will just jump on over there. But definitely, again, had a great time with everyone tonight. Matt, if you want to just hang around for a few minutes, talk to you for a minute backstage before we get off of here. And everybody else, I hope that you have a great night. Matt, did you have anything else left?
I freaking love you guys. Take care, and we'll be back next Sunday.
Yeah, definitely.
Thanks for joining.
Don't forget to hit that like button if you haven't already. Please subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to hit that notification bell so you know every time that we go live. But other than that, I will see you guys next time.